getting on the stand.
Gucci is not the killer y'all think. If you go back and get the police report.
It's two different people, man.
Well, here's the thing. He's more subservient now. He got a woman that controls his mind and his life. She just keep him high on the drugs where he stay in the house and fuck. And she bring everything for him to fuck on. She bring everything, she controls all the money. He don't control the money. She controls the artist. She talking business. So no nigga want to sign with you, but your wife handling us, nigga. Pebbles and LA and Reid them again. I told you, when they got Channing for 2 years, that little girl with all that talent.
Yeah, we talked.
They put her in a room, nigga. Either a room or a hotel, like she was being fucked on every day in lingerie, showing her teeth. She wasn't making music. She wasn't making music, my nigga. I said, man, how many gotta be sex trafficking her? From what I heard, that's what they like to do in Atlanta, a couple wives. So, nigga, when I saw Channing, those was red flags. I'm from where she from. I know how talented she is. Why they're not displaying her talent and it's her titties, her ass? Because the nigga who started with her, that's how he started with her.
All right, wait, before you leave, you need to go ahead and look into downloading Kalshi. Kalshi is a trading and betting app where you come on here and you can bet on trending elections, politics, sports, culture, crypto, committees, climate, economics, missions, companies, financials, tech, science, music, and more. You can come on here and push climate and bet on the weather. Yes, literally the weather. And you can 93 times your money that you bet. All right, so say if you had $100, say if you had $100 and you wanted to bet $100, you can come on here, you can buy in dollars or buy in contracts. I usually buy in contracts. If I was you, I would bet no more than $25 step starting off. And if you sign up through my affiliate link, you'll also get $25 to place your first bet. You get that, place a bet. I flipped $25 to $100 plenty of times on here. Now, I didn't bet on climate, but I did bet on sports. Sports is a real big thing, especially the women's basketball game. I would highly suggest you bet on that. They also have live bets on here where you can come on here and place a bet right now. As soon as you download the app, you can come to live bets and bet on any games and just 10 times, 1 time, 2 times your bets. All right, so of course I get a $25 credit too when you sign up. Hey, you can do the same thing or share your referral link, but it's real money to be made on here. Other than that, go to my website, letshelpyougrownow.com. You come on here and get any courses, mainly music courses, but I also have courses for YouTube, TikTok. See, I have a TikTok. Let's help you monetize TikTok. If y'all want to get monetized on YouTube, TikTok, or anything like that, just social media in general, just get one of my courses. Also help you set up a Shopify store that we can start selling your products, whether you're an artist or whatever. You come on here, get my mixtape too, the Scorpio King. I believe the new and it deluxe out right now. Only $17. You can get a feature from me. I also got free stuff on my website as well. So yeah, you also can become an affiliate and get 50% of commission. So somebody come on my website and buy something, you get 50% of that. So say somebody buys something that's worth $100, you get $50. It's straight like that. Other than that, go stream on the mixtape. I believe the new and it deluxe out right now. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.
So she start like that, she can't change when she in her. The reputation was already on her. So come on, homie. Keisha smart than a motherfucker. She done fuck Gotti, she done fuck Ross. Any bitch done laid with the big dogs and got a big dog and walking him like he a dog, eating out the palm of her hand is a bad bitch. But she ain't a good woman. She a bad bitch.
I just want you to know if he does decide to take the stand, his reputation, his whole legacy is.
They don't, with his record.
It's a business decision.
With his record and his background, it now has become criminal. You're gonna interfere with this investigation, this federal investigation. You're gonna obstruct justice. But we have all the evidence. Well, why call us then? Why put us in this? Did y'all call the police that night? Don't sound like they did. Don't sound like they did. The lawyer said, man, it's a time lapse in between this shit.
So you're saying they waited to make the report?
The white boy probably didn't. The off-duty cop probably didn't.
Because they said there was fingerprints from the 3 guys that they arrested.
They got 2 of them going to go get the bag from the outside cameras. They ain't got lawyers yet. What you think they family saying?
Let's say Gucci doesn't talk. Will the off-duty police officer and the white cameraman, will their words seal the deal? They statements will it seal the deal?
The phone records is going to seal the deal. Everybody's phone records is there. Is what's going to seal the deal. Phone records. Before and after. Office Max footage. Greyhound footage. You need them more.
That doesn't put you. That don't put Pooh Shiesty away though.
Yeah,
what put Pooh Shiesty away is the gun.
They don't need the gun. They don't need the gun.
So the conspiracy to set it up. That's what you're talking about.
Conspiracy beats the gun and everything. All conspiracy have to do is that y'all know each other and y'all was with each other, right? That's it. Before and after. In relevant conduct. This is what they do. This is what they do. And then, hold up. Then mama come back and come with some brutal truth. Gucci man that made over $20-some million off my boy. And people say, I find it hard to believe. I don't.
Nah, he didn't make.
The boy was gone almost 5 years.
Yeah. And people fuck with his catalog.
Man, hit me. So mama saying he didn't give us $1. Scar family saying, man, the man asked for the chain back. Didn't send no money. And we know he got insurance. That ain't a real nigga doing that. That's a nigga that done became subservient to a bitch that done took over his legacy in his kingdom. She leads him. He looked stupid and retarded with them big old white teeth, dressed up like a pretty black Ken doll, but he retarded. That's why he can't talk. Yeah. They got him on medication, homie. He a psych patient. That's why he can't communicate nothing. So listen, so he's been on medication for 10 years. The chemicals ain't gonna let him buck back the street. He's docile now.
You recently said you don't blame. Well, you said Pooh Shiesty did what he's supposed to do.
If he a street nigga. If you're a street nigga, Suge Knight and them did it. They did Suge Knight and them did it to Easy to get Dre out. Master P went to Suge Knight to get Snoop out. No.
He just didn't think Gucci would tell. Because what would give you, you're on the ankle monitor, what would give you the balls to do that?
A G nigga.
Nah, man.
G niggas, listen, homie, G niggas don't have balls. It's about principles. Nigga, G nigga, nigga, I know some niggas that killed niggas in front of the people and sat down. Old niggas. This is a little boy that really believe he what everybody else faking to be. Because a real G nigga don't give a damn about the police, nigga. A real G nigga don't give a damn about going to jail. Nigga, I go do 10 years on my dickhead is what I used to hear niggas say. I used to hear niggas say, I go back and do 15 years on my dickhead, nigga. Nigga ain't taking nothing from me. It's some niggas mean that. He just happened to be one of them little boys. And he had his mama crying, homie. You got my mama online hollering while I'm in jail. It ain't you letting the bitch control you. That's where all the resentment's coming from.
So you think out of all the rappers, Pooh Shiesty, he's one of them guys?
I think out of all the young niggas, rappers, and street niggas, he one of them guys. He wasn't home 72 hours and he did this. I know some niggas say, when I get out, I'm gonna kill such and such nigga. And when they got out, they did that. I know some niggas, homie, they don't like going back down there. It's about whatever principle and code of ethics and constitution they stand on.
Is there any way he could beat this?
No. Homie, you gotta think.
I don't know. They said that the lawyer in Dallas he got is undefeated.
Yeah, he is. But the judge can override him. The judge said, I got enough evidence to push it through.
The judge definitely can override him, but what we mean as beat, we mean life, nigga. We mean 20 years or more. We mean 15 years or more. That's what we mean, beat. Now, I do believe he'll at least get 2. I said 2 to 5. But I just don't feel like Pooh Shiesty is going to get 20 plus years if Gucci don't come testify and nobody else come testify. Then at that point, I don't feel like he'll get life, bro. I don't.
Even though, because this is what people keep missing. If I can go drop charges against you and the state can pick them up, what you think the feds can do? We know a crime happened. How? All of y'all was there. By what? Cell phone towers, witness testimonies. I don't have to put a gun in your hand. Y'all kidnap somebody under the federal law. So in state court, nigga get 30 years for kidnapping. Come home in 15. What you think they gonna do in federal court? And nigga, you wasn't even out 60 days. And they heard your song. If they can convict an innocent man, what makes you think they can't convict a half guilty man?
Money.
Feds don't want no money.
Yeah, he Pooh Shiesty definitely fucked up because nigga, you just got out. You on probation or I think like the ankle monitor or whatever. So you're not even in the clear for real all the way. So that's why I said he is going to get some type of time for sure. But I still just don't believe they going to do that to him for real. You feel me? I don't know though. You just never know though. I don't know.
Diddy offered them $60 million plus some properties and some more shit that almost went over $100 million. They don't want no. They want some information. See, the feds, and J. Edgar Hoover created the feds. And J. Edgar Hoover said there would never be another black messiah unless we create it. You think they finna let this nigga be a leader? He finna go be company with Jeff Fort. They'll bury him alive. Jeff Fort, Larry Hoover. He won't exist anymore.
Yeah, Pooh Shiesty was one of the last brands. He had the Shiesty brand. I seen young dudes getting their bullets on their face because he rapped it in the FDO record. Like, he had real influence. He was one of the last artists of the new generation that had real influence. That's what make him dangerous to the feds. Every black leader, young and old, who have had influence was either jailed or assassinated or committed. But nigga, you go holler Toby. Nigga, you got the feds' attention with guns. In Northern District. Speaking of that, this weekend you've been going crazy. Your man B White, he painted pictures for me, painted pictures for you.
I know for a fact, I've counted well over 50 celebrities probably in a matter of 1 to 2 years. And I used to say when I first started seeing him, I thought he was somebody. So I'm saying, man, nigga, how he get to meet all these people? Man, how did he get backstage at the K104 car show? Man, so I'm saying, how did he do all that? So when he reached out to me and asked, could he do something for me? I think I seen this shit somewhere. I'm like, shit, nigga, drop me some shit. And I asked the nigga one day, nigga, how you be getting up on all these celebrities, nigga, to get them pictures? He said, nigga, when I know that, I just draw something off their page and move and shit, nigga, I take it to them, nigga. I'm saying, nigga, you got to have favor from God. You getting up, these are, homie, celebrities are like kings and queens. It ain't easy to get, so you have to have, for one, you have to have some type of aura, humility, and a good spirit about yourself to get through the barriers without a ticket. And to be holding this shit up, so I've watched him numerous of times. So come to find out he's a second cousin of mine. Not that we grew up knowing it. So I just have always admired his humility because I tell him, nigga, I'll give you $150 per painting. And he'll drop me paintings 3-4 weeks, and then I'll be saying, man, this nigga trying to play on me for the money, but that's what I told him. But I'll be mean in the process. Man, I won't down to the paint. Man, just paint one for my girlfriend. Paint one for my other girlfriend. Nigga. So, but I'm being mean, but nigga, he never took offense. Homie, he got a gift and a talent that God used this situation for us to really see who he is as a person, and I'm talking about B. White, and how great his gift is to take wood canvas and to paint on it. That's unbelievable. And for it to look how it looked. So when I saw that, I was more affected, not by what the baby did, but by the look on B. White's face. And they slowed it down.
I seen that.
What niggas slow it down to capture humiliation, black man on black man. And we always holler, man, we always putting each other down. Now the rappers put us all down, nigga. This is how the rappers treat us, and they treat our women even worse. They treat our women even worse than what they see, and nigga, but we'll idolize them. He did the gay people the same way. And there wasn't no misconfusion about them saying he was wrong. If I got a problem with a nigga's painting with my kids, I don't wake up the next morning and say it. Say, nigga, give me that goddamn painting with my kids. You ain't think I'm taking a goddamn penny from your mother. Nigga say, how much, nigga, where you get my picture kids from? My convictions as a father addresses it then. Like when I see my kids do something wrong, I correct it then. I don't wait later and say, I saw you done that. Ain't no man. You wasn't bothered by it when you walked by to ignore it. But now, man, I don't know what, don't nobody tell, man, nigga been painting your kids. It's a neighbor right now grooming them. It's somebody in your family, nigga touching them. They just doing it in an inappropriate way where it don't seem inappropriate, but it's inappropriate, nigga, but you ain't there to protect them. You on the road, you gone. They not with you. But my mother told me something one time. She said, son, if you really love your children, you respect their mother. Show her some respect. Stop disrespecting her. Treat her. You ain't got to kiss her ass, but treat her. Be kind to her. Try to understand, because, yeah, that's my mama told me. And I'm thinking, man, fuck her. But as I begin to look more at my children, nigga, the mental and emotional state that I put their mother in affects them because she got to cook for them. So I'm saying, nigga, this nigga publicly was at odds with his baby mama. Beat up uncle in front of the kids at the kids' party. What you trying to protect him from? Your sick thoughts and projecting on us? You know, I ain't like that, homie. And
Did he say something? What made you later that night you went off? Like
well, homie, nigga, because I can't. Nigga, when I talked to B. White, he didn't seem.
he took the picture down.
Yeah,
He did.
hey, that goes to show you the character of a good man. Because I wouldn't have took it down. I would have made the nigga crash out. I would have seen how serious it can get by the nigga painting pictures of your kid, and you give your kids cell phones and don't have parental control over it. Yo, the lyrics that they hear you say about women, nigga, is worse than what you even can consider he was doing painting them. So now, nigga, I was more affected by the motherfucker who would capture the shame and slow it down and give it to the world to see so they can go viral. So I said, okay, nigga, this my kind of shit. I'm gonna go viral saying fuck his kids to bring attention to B. White. I saw Ray Daniels hit him up and asked for a picture. And nigga called me and said, man, thank you, Aunt. Thank you, Aunt. I'm saying, nah, nigga, thank God. I talked to you and you said you was just coming from church with your family, the kids, nigga, dealing by the word of shame and spit on you. I said, you gotta remember, nigga, there's a scripture in the Bible that says all things work for the good of those who love God and is called according to his will and his purpose. My mama used to say that shit. That's how I know it. Mama, what you mean? How can bad work for good, mama? She said, all things, son. It don't say but. There's no exception. Do you love God? Yes, ma'am. Are you called according to his will and purpose? Well, I think I am. Or are you? Yes, ma'am. Then your bad is for your good. So that's what I had to relate to that nigga, because it was a shame he felt, homie, trying to put the pedophile tag on the nigga.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, homie. We gonna do that. Because you don't want to just accept, say, man, fuck that nigga picture. I don't want no picture from you. Nigga, I ain't asked you. Yeah, I would have done that rather than went that route.
Do you think it was his tone when he wrote the paragraph? It was the tone and kind of threatening him a little bit. He could have.
That's what made me step in. I want the threats to come to me. So I won't look the baby, look whatever boy name is. I want what he had for B. White to have it for me since I said fuck his babies. Now he got a reason to feel like this, but not toward him. I'm gonna take the lick for him. I'm gonna take the lick for B. White since he's so offensive. He wasn't trying to offend him. I'm gonna offend you. Fuck your babies, nigga. I bet you don't want to die behind him.
You know, the baby has overcame a lot of adversity.
No. Homie, how you overcome a lot of adversity is a change of heart and a renewal of a mind. If nothing else, give your brother some mercy and grace on the stage, because guess what he was doing? He was bound to you, my nigga. He was bound to you, treating you like a king. See, I don't want to go back to that. I do things for reasons. It's the reason why I did that, saying F his babies, and it's the reason why I said what I said about Charlie Kirk. You can't make me think one person is better than another person. Because my mother said God has no respect of persons, of people. God don't favor white people more than he favor black people. He has no respect of color. So if you say, I can't do this, but I can do it by right and by God's right, you can't, I'm gonna do it, nigga, even if it's wrong to you. So yeah, I'm gonna defend an innocent brother who has a Christian belief system and a biblical value system that teaches him if you admire somebody, you appreciate somebody, then you see them as a prophet, so you give the prophet a cup of water. He came with a gift, and his people spit on him.
Which people do feel like the baby, parents do have he had the right to reject it.
Well, he didn't reject it. He spit on him. We watched him reject it. Why come back and give an excuse like a weak man? I don't give nobody no excuse on why I done a motherfucking thing. So that's what made it wrong. He came back and tried to give an excuse and a justification. So he wasn't rejecting it. If I reject something, I got to come.
I even said like those his kids, so he has the right to feel how he feel or whatever, and to reject it, he actually do has the right to reject it. You know, those his kids. He's not. You know, he don't what that. But I ain't gonna lie, you going deeper into it and explaining and dissing the man and stuff like that. Now you just doing too much. They like, yeah, like you doing it overboard.
Back tomorrow and say, well, I didn't do that, bitch. Nigga, the response of the people convicted him to come back to have to defend his actions. The people turned on him again. So what do? He just come from an extreme situation, dealing with sex and gay. This is a perfect smoke screen. Pedophile man. What kind of man drawing the kids? Artists. Artists, nigga. This man's an artist, got a studio. And you came to his city. And you think he watching your kids. He watching your kids because you came to your city to publicly give you a perverted picture, knowing you done killed the nigga, knowing you're supposed to be a nigga that can fight. He's gonna risk all of this because he's perversion, looking at your daughters. That means you got a perverted mind, baby. Your mind perverted. So I told nigga, draw me a picture of my daughter and bring it to me and stand with me, and I'm gonna cuss the baby out again. I damn near want to tell him bring me the pictures of the baby's daughter.
No, don't do that. You already did what you had to do.
Yeah, but I want to hit him with a nuclear button because I know this sends him to the penitentiary. Niggas say they'll go to prison for their kids, but they'll still suffer in prison for their kids. Whatever reason you tell yourself why you're in prison and it justifies it, it don't stop the suffering. You still go want some pussy. You still go have to deal with the Mexicans that might stab you, the Aryan Brotherhood that don't, the guards that kicking you. So you still got to deal with that, even though you feel justified for being there. You still go hurt. Well, fuck, nigga. So I want to see if they'll crash out about their kids, because I don't see them take the same approach going to fight for better rights in the court systems. You go die for your kids and go to jail for your kids. Why? Because it's easy to do that.
Yeah.
Nigga, go fight for better child support rights. Go fight for a better working relationship with your baby mama. Since you think, guess what? She got some gay niggas around her. She got some gay bitches around her. And they was turned out by other gay women. And when your daughter get old enough, nigga, her mama lesbian friends gonna be winking and speaking and peeking now. Because you ain't looking out for that. Little girls ain't getting turned out by pedophile little boys. The pedophiles fucking on the little boys. Every now and then they go get a girl. But they have more access as the boy. Just like the lesbian female pedophile has more access as the girl. So when I talk to most of my lesbian homegirls, that's not studs. See, a lot of the studs had some trauma. That's why they want to be a boy like, to become the trauma. But most bisexual or lesbian women was turned out by another woman, an older one. Everyone I damn near talk to was turned out by an older woman. The ones that's extreme with it, like Glorilla sister, those are the ones that come from trauma. Because you don't have to look like a boy in physical form to play a lesbian. That's where the mental illness come from. That's for trauma. The boy that want to go get his titties done, his voice changed, put on the dress like Caitlyn, that's trauma. The nigga that's walking in the suit, that's handsome, that's looking like a regular football player nigga, that's a pervert. Freaky nigga. He still look like a man, but he got the way, he's secret with it. But that motherfucker that's out and open, that's trauma, homie. So I understand.
Well, what's your thoughts on the war? You know, Iran.
I remember hearing about a one world government. I remember hearing about a one world form of currency. There's no such thing as a war. It's power being repositioned and reshifted. The people who fund wars fund both sides. Just the one they want to win, they think will win, funds a little more. So I've been hearing about a one world government, a new world order. Y'all really think they fighting? Y'all really believe they fighting as good as our technology is? Y'all really want to believe that we flew over Iran and Iran drove, they went and painted some fake crafts on the thing. And the world's greatest military flew over and bombed paintings on the ground. Y'all really want to believe that? Y'all want us to?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. This ain't no real war, bro. Real war is like war. You feel me? Now, I do believe it is gonna be a World War III for sure. Because to say that it's not gonna be a war though, you're pushing it. Because that's something that cannot not be. As long as there's people around, and among us of people, there's always going to be war. You feel me? So I do believe it is going to be a World War III, but it's nowhere near right now. If you think this is war, it's not, bro. Like, let's just be for real, bro. It's not. You feel me? But I do believe it is going to be a World War III one day. But I also feel like it's nowhere near. You feel me? If we see another, if it's World War III, I'll be in the next 50 years, bro. Like, you know, some shit like that, 100 years, some shit like that. But nah, bro.
Believe that they done killed every Iranian leader that came and filled in after the other. Y'all really believe that? But they went and captured the other one and brought him over here in a Nike sweatsuit. And he in the federal prison with 6ix9ine, talking, signing shit. Ukraine and Russia is at war. Afghanistan just ran America out less than 10 years ago. Made us retreat and took billions of dollars worth of high-grade and high-technology military equipment. We've been at war with Al-Qaeda, Taliban, since Bin Laden. We fight in Syria. Nigga, we've been at war for 100 years. Seems like. How much more can America stand? Because we're not at war. Israel is. Israel is. That's why Trump is being as ruthless as he can be, saying we'll wipe y'all out. That's the Israeli prime minister talking, as if he's speaking to the Palestinians. There's not a Jewish bank in Russia. There's not a Jewish bank in North Korea. There's not a Jewish bank in Iran. Why do you think they targeting them people? Venezuela. We fucking with Venezuela by dope. And China say we got a fentanyl factory. And we get into the Mexicans to get it in. Until y'all pay us all our money. We ain't go after them. We pick on small countries. What we gonna do? Get that goddamn gas. Because our electric cars ain't gonna always work. Between North Korea, Russia, and China, they can send America back into the dark ages with technology. And every year or so, they shut down our internet, they shut down all the airport system, and they tell us it was a glitch or something. No, that was a cyber attack. So I don't believe America's at war. For one, you have to have Congress approval to go to war. So we hadn't had Congress approval. We're not at war. This is America falling and submitting and kneeling to the rule of Israel, Jerusalem. We're fighting their wars. We're using our military. And the world is hating us because the Jews, Israel, can do no wrong, and they do a lot of wrong. They do a lot of wrong. And so it's a reason why you see ICE, but you can't recognize ICE. These are not your redneck, cracker, racist, hateful-hearted, nigger-hating, nigger-loving white folks. About 2 years ago, when I first started, about 2 to 3 years ago, I was staying at the Hilton in Fort Lauderdale. And nigga, I seen 500-600 Israeli soldiers. But I know they was Israeli soldiers. I just know they were from a foreign country, and they was very arrogant, they was mean. And I kept saying, man, what y'all doing here? Man, this is America. Man, what is homie? They want to mistreat Americans. Because they know they rule over us. We act like we're over them, but they know we bow to them. Our leaders, our government will submit and kneel to Israel. So nigga, the rest of the world go get us so they can get Israel. They just now started translating the things that Adolf said. We might have been on the wrong side of the law in history. Because if you translate, and he's really saying what he's saying, he don't sound hateful. He sound like Trump, trying to protect America and get rid of the illegals, get rid of the pedophiles. So why do you think the Epstein Island, his ranch in Mexico, how do you think it lasted so long? And he advising all the world's leaders about their money. And he's a Jew. Nigga, them was Jew parties. Mm-hmm. Diddy became a fall guy in the smoke screen because he was fucking with him too. King Charles over there in England, he said, you're not finna taint the legacy of our royal family. Cousin Andrew, I'm putting your ass in jail. You finna prove these charges right or wrong. But we won't defend them. We're not Jews. We tried to tell our boy that was married to that Merkel girl by going across that water, partying with Hollywood and them people. That's why the queen them said, you can't come back in this motherfucker. Stay out here now. Strip him of everything. She died and let him back in. The daddy won't let him back in. Why? You've been over there. And you finna bring that spirit and that residue into our bloodline. Because you can't erase your memory. They say your memory can be passed down through your DNA. Why you think that boy Diddy son was freaky? If you freaky, niggas in your DNA. Just watch your kids closely and carefully, nigga. It'll be activated based off what they see and what they're exposed to. At school, at home, outside, on television. So it's another little kid knows some freaky shit, nigga, because his mama freaky. And he teach the other kids at school. He tell the other girl about a camel toe, because he heard his uncle talking about a camel toe. She, girl, let me see that camel toe. Let me see that pearl tongue. Nigga didn't know what a pearl tongue was. I'm gonna hit that G-spot, because nigga listen to grown folks. I'm gonna go talk to the little girl, like, what's a G-spot? In your pussy? Yeah. So, now, nigga, he was trying to run off what he thought was pausing the country. And the story was rewritten. Now we see the Jews who now have power doing the exact same thing to their brothers, the Palestinians, what was done to them. So now they're over here. I watch Jewish people, and I love them to death, homie, because they the ones who grew up with the niggas from racism to now. But now they act like they rule and run America. And their biggest chest out is, I'm a Jew. You can't say nothing about me. Nigga, that's a level. That's when black people couldn't say nothing about white people. They've surpassed the level of any other human. And they're unforgiving about it. At least the people are. I've seen the rabbis be very forgiving. The Jewish rabbis, very forgiving. But the rabbi don't have no power really if he's not popular amongst the power struggle.
So you think this whole war is just propaganda?
It is. World War II was propaganda. World War I, the Vietnam War was propaganda. The Iraq War was propaganda. There was no weapons of mass destruction. They've never told us the truth about anything.
I mean, people died recently in this Iran war.
Well, why are we in war? For what? What did they do? Nothing. Nothing. Nigga, they wouldn't kill generals, presidents, government leaders. For what? Because they won't submit to their rule? America have only been in power maybe 500, 600, 700 years. Those people, country, traditions, and customs have existed thousands of years. So how we gonna go change them people's beliefs? And I believe change every 4 years. Nothing is right for America because it changes every 4 years. We'll have somebody come undo what the motherfucker did to do for us. So now they're trying to say, okay, now this might be a good time for us to stop having presidential election. We just,
Like North Korea.
yeah, our government is going rogue because this is not our government. There's no way an American citizen, American-born person will lead our babies back to another war. How do you know, Charleston? I pay attention to the ICE agents. White people don't mistreat white people in uniform. Never have, never will. They are killing white people fast and quick without even second thought because these are not white Americans. That's why he put the ski shiesty mask on. That's why he wanted you to see the eye. That's why he mean and cussing. Real Americans are not like that in power with law enforcement. They're peacekeepers. So the reason why our people are dying in America at the hands of ICE. When the world go on a little further and America start having more problems, we've already pulled away from the United Nations. Our people won't have no protection. From no protection. Because they won't use law enforcement to control Americans. Law enforcement is to go control the poor. They're going to bring in what you see with ICE to control the law enforcement that control us. Why you think ICE is in there talking back to the mayors, cussing them out, they rude? Because these are not American citizens who respect our Constitution and our rights as citizens. America have been invaded. Foreign interests, foreign corporations, and there's 99 different motherfucking tongues in here. And I'm telling black people, white people ain't worried about niggas right now. We can fix some shit now, boy. Yeah, we can fix some shit now. They won't burn another Black Wall Street down. They got to go overseas and fight.
Have you seen the astronauts?
They lying. Yeah, y'all seen it. They ain't got no space shuttle riding on the side of it recording. They ain't got no drone they flying, showing us the outside footage of them motherfuckers as they travel. They ain't got no camera. It's a satellite that's showing us them motherfuckers just shot them out. They ain't got nothing but some niggas in some capsules looking in the camera. Yeah, I don't believe that.
Do you believe space is real?
No.
Me,
How-
I'm being so serious. Like, I'm talking about me, not even just because Charleston is saying it, because I've been disagreeing with some shit that he's been saying so far anyway. But no, I do not believe in no fucking UFOs, aliens, and space. I do not believe a motherfucker went to the moon and put a flag on top of the fucking moon or walked on the moon. And I do not believe that you can go to Mars and have life on Mars. But I did say if Elon Musk is able to have that happen and come back, see, here's the thing. Elon Musk and whoever else that's planning to go to Mars. Go to Mars. I want you to go to Mars. Record it, right? Come back to Earth alive. Then I'll see about going to Mars. But until then, I don't believe none of that shit, bro. But here's the thing. You can believe that shit. I don't care. I'm not telling y'all not to believe it. If you believe in aliens, UFOs, and you to go in space and shit. Now, I'm not saying space is not real. I'm just saying I don't believe that humans can go into space. And I don't believe there's aliens. Like, think about it like this. Like, let's just really think about this, bro. Let's put this in perspective, right? If aliens was real and all these UFOs was real, correct? Why haven't they invaded the Earth yet? Why haven't they tried to take over? Okay, let's leave the taking over from it. Why haven't they touched on the ground yet and just walking out in public? Because if animals is walking out in public, you feel me? Why can't they? You know what I'm saying? Like we see situations where an animal will get out of his habitat. You feel me? Out of his environment. We see that time for time where an animal is not supposed to be. You feel me? Quote unquote. Just think about it. But again, I'm not trying to persuade you guys to not believe if you already believe. I'm really not. I feel like you should believe in whatever you believe in. You know, whatever you believe that's true. Um, but, and I'll even go as far as this is just my opinion. I'm not even saying it as a fact. I'm just saying, in my opinion, I don't feel like none of that shit is real, bro.
They called back in the 70s, up to space. What phone wrong up there? What phone wrong up there?
I don't believe the moon landing is real, but I believe space is real.
I don't believe men have left God's the firmament that sits over earth. The man and the woman that was up there for what, almost a year last year that was stuck up there, where they at?
Yeah, they were up there for like 4 months.
Longer, almost a year.
Yeah.
That is true. When they talk about someone getting stuck in space and all this other shit, you know, where are they? Like, you never hear nothing about them ever again. You feel me? Like, you got to think about that.
So, what stories do they have to tell? Oh, dang, man, I don't think they're going up there.
What would it take to convince you that it's real?
When that motherfucker take off, it's a motherfucker falling with a camera like they do me. Look at his ass go up there, y'all. And when they in space, they in the window saying, look at say, what's up, nigga? And they in space, here you go right there. If they can't do that, they lying. They can do your car like that when you back up from space. They can show your car right there. So why they can't just show us something? They got everybody, you know, like Star Trek used to do. Star Trek used to show the outside of the galaxy and while it was float. Nah, niggas, nah, man. And then I think that's water. I think if you go up there, you come under there.
Wow, a lot of people think that's the ocean. Space is the ocean.
I think if you go up there, you come from up under there. That's why everything lands in the water.
So you're pretty much saying we're the only people in existence. There's no other planets. So what is the sun? Where's the sun come from? The sun is the most powerful thing in the universe.
Yeah, it is. God created the sun. But this is what I'm saying. Who been up there?
I mean, there's astronauts that have stories that, you know, you could check in. They have interviews about it. They tell
I know
the
some
stories.
Tank niggas got some good motherfucking stories. Sound good, believable, and everything. But nigga, they'll tell us anything.
So is the earth flat? Are you one of them type niggas?
No.
So it's round.
I don't know what it is. I just know when I fly, I see a oval existence when the plane do this and they do that. You should be able to see a cliff somewhere. It be look like it's a ball in the sky. So I be looking out the window trying to. I think people that's trying to figure out if the world flat or round, they miss out on a lot in life. I don't give a fuck if this bitch flat or round.
Me.
I ain't going that far to find out.
Yeah, that's a fact. That is a fact. I'm not going that far. Because, bro, on an airplane, bro, I swear, I kid you not, bro. Above the clouds, it's nothing, right? So it's just basically still like sky, and it's nothing. Nigga, who the fuck want to go above that? I don't even want to find out. Like, I don't want to fucking find out, bro. You feel me?
But just from my observations, the motherfucker look round in the sky. It look like we in the ball.
So at night, when you see the black stars in the sky, what is that?
Nigga, I think that's a screen. As a kid, I believed in this short shit. Nigga, yeah, but nigga, I ain't had a telescope to look. Nigga, I think that's a screen now. I think they can put anything up there.
Wow, you don't believe that is space?
Well, I'm going to keep it G. I do believe in the stars. You feel me? Because when I was a kid, I actually had a telescope. I actually had a telescope, and I looked through the telescope multiple times, and I saw that light, that little light, which is a star. But just for y'all to know, a star isn't really a star. It's just really a light that's shining. Because I actually do believe in space, though. I ain't gonna take it as far as Charleston White. I actually do believe in space. I just don't believe us humans been in space. You feel me? Or nothing like that. You feel me? So, yeah, I believe in space. I believe the sun is up there. I believe the moon is there because you see it in the sky. You feel me? It'll be hard for them to fake that. You feel me? Like it'll be too hard for this over the whole world. You feel me? So I believe that. I just don't believe the humans going to space and all this extra shit they be saying. Nigga, what celebrity they said went to space and shit? That's when I was like, okay, yeah, now y'all niggas really doing too much. Was it Kim Kardashian or some shit? Katy Perry, some shit? I don't fucking know. Y'all know what I'm talking about though.
That's crazy.
My mind can't conceive it. Just like I don't.
So you definitely are one of them type niggas. You have to really see it to believe it.
Yeah.
You can't be told anything.
I don't think heaven or hell is real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that all this shit made up. Space, heaven, hell.
No, now, this is where, nigga, you tripping now. Heaven and hell is real. You feel me? Like, it's just some things I have to see to believe it, but shit like that I don't because it's like, it's clear as day. The space shit is not clear as day. You feel me? It's like, whatever. But again, y'all believe what the hell y'all want to believe.
The abyss. Because man have not been to the bottom of the ocean. He don't know what's up in the over that motherfucker. And you want me to believe he done been up there? Both pressures are the same. Nigga, when you go out this atmosphere, the shit go falling off boom, 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 from what it says because of the heat, the ferment, same thing under that water. I don't believe them niggas died in a submarine.
That is a good conversation to have.
Y'all, I think our technology should be able to show us everything that we have doubts about. Because they can show us everything we have doubts about. They releasing shit, nigga, working with some black Madonnas.
What's the benefit of lying about space though? I don't see a benefit in lying to us about space.
To create a government agency to make money, to pay money. NASA is what really spies on the American population. So same reason we lied and said that we have weapons of mass destruction that was found over here, came with an attack and created a new entity called Homeland Security, FEMA. What you mean why?
Damn.
More power, more control. One world government.
So aliens. You think aliens are real?
I think an octopus is alien. I think a shellfish is an alien. Because that's what they look like they give us in the movies, the shit that's under the water.
So everything with you goes back to the ocean.
Go back to the ocean. Go back to the ocean. How we gonna go explore? So we ain't even explored all the space. We ain't even touched a portion of the ocean. So how can we create something to go way up there, nigga? That when it goes through, it's so goddamn hot, shit goes fall, boom, 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 boom. And every time you go up there, something wrong, somehow. But if you go under there, you immediately, oh, it's over with. And can't nobody go down there and go get the evidence. Don't nobody know if nigga Bin Laden was thrown in the river and it was the real him. We don't know if that Pete looking Epstein motherfucker playing on us in plain sight, that he really Epstein playing like he Tampa Bay Pete.
Yeah, that's crazy. Do you feel like that's really Epstein?
I know it is. Homie, our government is becoming that bold. They're becoming that bold because you have to realize they think the average person is either dumb or misinformed. That's what they rely on to stay in power for 30, 40 years. They don't rely on an informed voter, it's the misinformed, the uninformed. So of course they'll give us a bunch of shit. This news will give us this news will give us this news will give us this. We're in an information age, so everybody's giving information, but we don't know what's what because there's too much information out there. We just go pick what feels right, what sounds right, with no evidence and no proof. Man, listen, who know Pete? And where ain't went to a house and got it
from the same city.
Same city. You think, come on, homie, they done had to come out and say it because he done been spotted once before. They done spotted him leaving the motherfucking jail. Listen, homie, if they can give us a list but not give us a list and give us a list and not give us a list, you think that much distraction can't let Pete play Pete and this is really Epstein? Smart people, very bold. Nigga, they playing right in front of our eyes. Nigga, they shot Kennedy right in front of our eyes and played on us. They ran some motherfucking planes into the motherfucker and then came back and said we shot the other one down and we didn't even see that motherfucker, man. At this point, nigga, I think everybody playing. Yeah, I think that's Pete. I mean Epstein.
That's crazy.
Nigga, you heard what the guard said? Nigga, they seen the bag leaving before, man.
Yeah.
And then the guard had Googled something that night. Shit, man, come on, it's in plain sight, my nigga.
He's definitely still alive for sure.
That's him. That Pete is him. I bet he won't take a DNA test. But nigga, they'll change the DNA. They'll go send somebody in and nigga, they some bad motherfuckers. Why? Because evil exists in high places. So you can't fathom what extent that they would go to seem right in the evil. You ain't like the gangbanging nigga when he get mad and homie, they use trickery and sorcery. We just use violence. They bring that when the rest don't work.
Drewski did a white face where he was making fun of Charlie Kirk's wife.
Was it Charlie Kirk's wife or just a big old white woman? Because Charlie Kirk's wife ain't that big.
I don't know.
I think they just made it Charlie Kirk's wife to be mad about it.
Yeah.
But nigga, Erica ain't that big. Erica's a kind of petite like kind of woman. That was what was that Sarah woman name is? No, that ain't even Sarah Palin was nice looking. That's Mike Huckabee's wife. Yeah, the boy governor boy, that Mike Huckabee's wife. But no, he wasn't making fun of
Okay,
her.
so it was Charlie Kirk's wife.
Oh, it was?
Yeah. Yeah, where's Charlie Kirk's wife?
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It was just a fat
But
white
look, Jake Paul said he's about to do the black version.
I think he should.
Can we handle that though? You know we're emotional.
I told Aiden Ross to tell Jake to do it and let me do a white face and play a nigga. Or, you know, call him a nigga and everything. Remember, nigga? Yeah, let me play a white face like Uncle Ruckus guy to put more spin to it. And I'm gonna treat you and I'm gonna kick you in the ass like how the white boy. Yeah, I would love to be a part of that. Because it's great entertainment, satire comedy, dark humor, and it shouldn't be taken offense.
But you know us as black people, every time somebody does a blackface, it's uproar.
Drewski got an all white production cast, team. And Drewski ain't all black. Mulatto boy with a white grandpappy. He can play on his white side. Yeah.
Yeah, Juicy is not all black.
They play on their nigga side when they want to crack jokes about the niggas.
That nigga biracial.
White people want to be, well, I ain't gonna say white people. My conservative white people are wanting to be more and more like the Israeli Jews. Mean, heartless, and you can't insult us. Because they wear their feelings on their sleeve. The conservative men and women before us wasn't pussies. Nigga, they wore Confederate flags on side their doors. They wore Confederate shirts like the Dukes of Hazzard, and they let their babies drink out of Budweiser bottles, Burl. All throughout the 80s, white babies drunk Burl. They used to put the cans to their mouth. Back in my day, when we were fucking hoes in the early 20s, we were getting kids on Benadryl, make their ass go to sleep. And because their nose was running. Say, give him some Benadryl, but that's just so we gonna go to sleep and sleep all night and we fuck all night. You do that in your early 20s. So, no, nigga, this the same shit.
I recently did an interview with Sauce Walker, and I asked him, who is the greatest Texas rapper ever? He said Zero. You agree with that?
No. Nigga ain't nobody fucking with Scarface, DOC. Let's get it funky, let's get it funky. This is the formula. Nigga, you ain't finna bring no sad, depressed ass nigga lonely. I ain't got no friends, told me ass, mad music. Nigga, that shit was depressing. That's a serve sippers for a depressed nigga. A nigga don't serve depressed. A nigga don't serve depressed. Why? He ain't vibrant. A nigga don't serve. I heard him say, nigga, player sip serve. No, they don't. Dope fiend. That's heroin. Never have a player took to the dope fiend thing, nigga. Shit. But nigga, this shit here got a nigga itching. Got a nigga look like a dope fiend.
Sauce was breaking. He was trying to tell the difference between lean and alcohol. He said on alcohol you'll beat your wife.
No, you won't.
You'll drunk driving. He said on lean you more chill.
No, you don't. You know what you do on lean? You drive into the wall just like the niggas with the 4 balls. You know how many niggas have more wrecks on their drink? Cause it make you nod. No. And then when you wake up the next morning, bitch, leave me alone, ho. See, that would ain't tell you the side effects. You ain't gonna bill while you on it because you sleep. But if she keep fucking with you saying wake up, bitch, sit your goddamn head down her. Because it makes you agitated and angry. Everybody know the drink nigga got the attitude, nigga. Everybody know the drink nigga have an all the women who fuck with a drink nigga hate for their niggas to get on this drink. They got an attitude.
Moods.
And then when they can't get it, nigga, they got the shit and they got a worse attitude. So the heroin sipper drinker is worse than an alcohol nigga. Because at least the alcohol nigga feel bad the next morning. The drink nigga don't. You know why? His body going through withdrawals. Stomach hurt, nigga. Bowels locking up like a real dope fiend, heroin addict. He itching. He got the wet noodle dick. Because if he can get up, yeah, it'll stay hard and it's numb. But the problem is, you've lowered your testosterone by the drug chemical and it has you docile. Most niggas don't drink, wake up and can't remember how much money they had in their pocket because it makes you come now. Now I heard what he's saying, but if it was so much of a player, why did he try to quit a few years ago? Why do niggas get on it and then try to get off of it if it's so much of a player? I ain't never tried to quit weed because I think it's for players. I ain't never tried to quit it. So if players...
This nigga said I never tried to quit it. But no, I get what he's saying though. According to, because if you say it like you was on some player shit or whatever the case may be, then why are you quitting it? You know what I'm saying? Because I hate those people who be like, well, we do this and then this and then that. I'm like, bro, everybody has something, you know, something. Now, it don't have to be, you know, what that is. It don't have to be crack. It don't have to be this or have to be that. But it's something. Some people got a shopping fucking addiction. You feel me? They might not do no drugs. They don't drink. They don't eat a lot or anything like that. But they have a shopping addiction. Addiction. That's an addiction too. You feel me? Like, so it's like, you know, just because you don't do the exact thing don't mean it's not wrong either. You feel me? But yeah, I get what he's saying though.
Sip lean, then why do all the players got to go to dialysis? Got them big knots on their arm? That lean worse than anything, my nigga. It's liquid heroin. Same addiction, same withdrawals, same symptoms. None. So why you think the California niggas, the Seattle, Washington niggas say, send to the indica, OG gas down there to the south? They like to be down. All the drugs a nigga do make him down. Why? Docile, subservient, and weak. When you look at all of our strong soldiers, they be. The cocaine nigga, at least he up, alert. The Percocet nigga, and it makes you black out. What you mean you don't drunk and drive? Yeah, you do, you niggas black out. You can't remember. You go home and do things you can't remember because that's what the drink do. And when you can't get it, nigga, you got at least a week or two of some anger issues that you're gonna display amongst your family, and especially your woman. So I don't know what he was saying, nigga. I'd rather drink alcohol, and I don't even like alcohol. Because if nothing else, nigga, I know I can get up in the morning.
So
Maybe with a hangover, but nigga, that syrup is a bad motherfucker.
Saul's thing was he knows how to drink enough water. He knows how to stay in shape with it.
He
It's
lying.
more of a.
He lying, nigga. Nobody knows how to drink enough water when you sipping syrup. The drug don't allow you to. You gone. And you pouring up in a soda, right? You can't drink enough water to dilute that thick syrup and get through the kidney, nigga. And enough water you can drink to do that. That's why all niggas who sip syrup be constipated. They put it in songs and everything. Nigga be stomping his leg, can't shit. Nigga be nigga, you heard Adam say one time, nigga might got to pull out. I gotta go to the doctor. And they got to pull out. So you want me to believe?
Just on that alone, nigga, I'm not drinking. Hell no, nigga. See, that's what I be thinking about. Like, if that shit interferes with me personally, or I gotta go through some type of pain, bro, I'm definitely not doing it. You feel me? Like, hell no.
You sip syrup, stay up all night. We see you stream 4 to 6 hours, and we don't see you drink 5 bottles of water. We watch you stream every day, and we don't see a regular hydration of you drinking. We don't see you sweat regularly. Yeah, we see your box here and there, but you don't be sweating. So where do your body cleanse at? Okay, so we don't see you drinking enough water. When do you get your green vegetables in? Because you have to realize you're drinking a lot of soda and a lot of syrup. So you need to double. So if you need to be drinking 8 glasses, you need to be 16. That's just for the sodas every day, all day. You might need another 8 glasses just for the syrup by itself. And you're running all these businesses. You have to keep a gallon of water, like the workout niggas, to do that. And you have to drink 2. Because this shit is not like not drinking water. It's killing your organs. This shit running your kidneys down in your liver. And it's fucking with your heart. Why PMC? Hey, come on. This is not no pump dope. For them to make it try to, no. This is like shooting heroin. The rappers just make it seem cool. You done seen the serve head. They'll have a cup in their hand like this. Nod. And their partners will come get the cup. and put it back in their hand. And shake it and make him up. And he'll wake up and hit the cup. Shit, what's up, nigga? Shit. I watch these niggas do this. So then when they get hooked on it, that's when the anger temperament starts to display. Because now they ain't nodding. They agitated. Now they got to have a routine that you have to be a part of their routine until they come back to being normal. Why you think, nigga, at some point they pouring it out in the ground? I seen them when you pouring it out trying to kick it. What happened back then to now for you to say make it player? Because nigga, when did players start spending $200 and $400 for an ounce of anything just to get high and it don't make you money? Nigga, it's $400 a line. It's what? $200 a line. And it don't get you like it used to get you. You've been doing it for too long. So now you just like the taste. So that's why I say, hey, give me that slow-mo drink. But nigga, if you used to sip syrup and you sip the slow-mo drink, it's gonna have you preoccupying your mind to relapse because it tastes just like the drink. Or if you own the drink and you're trying to get off the drink, you can go get that slow-mo and wean yourself off this heroin liquid. But now the government's saying we're taking all this shit down because we want y'all on them opioids. We got a debt to pay to China. We need y'all on them fentanyl, nigga. So that's why the real activists is $200 line and everybody else got the green with the fentanyl in it. So now, nigga, this is a chemical warfare, literally. So, South homie, I just heard a nigga that's back into his drug addiction, nigga making the wrong right. Making a homie, nigga, I used to sip, nigga, that shit have nigga stomach hurt, nigga itching, fucked up. You can't fuck your woman, give her the attention she need. Nigga, you just fucking with something in your mind. Just, nigga, homie, you ain't nothing player about a drink. It's player when you pouring it.
Well, he's selling a drink that's like lean, but it's not lean. It's like a soda it's a safer lean, I should say. Less sugar, less addicting, but it still gives you that taste.
That's the slow-mo drink. But let me just say this.
Right. Yeah.
So I think they $50. They $50 a bottle. So it's soda water, $50. It's what they call the placebo effect. So you give one person a sugar cube, you get another motherfucker a medicine pill, but don't nobody know what they taking because they all look like sugar cubes. The people who took the sugar cubes started thinking they was getting the medicine. It's a placebo effect. It's just like when a nigga go get the Delta 9 and he on probation and want to stay below the probation. Nigga, it's more of a mental effect. So it's 2 things that's gonna do. You can trick yourself off, you're gonna trick yourself back on because it tastes like it and it's a replica. I started buying the shit out them soda when I tasted that shit. Then one time I spent $150 on them motherfuckers. They were $27 a piece and Fort Lauderdale. Nigga, just cause it threw my mind back in that act taste. So then, nigga, I went and got me a pint of green after I had that car rig. I was pouring the green up. Nigga, I'm saying, nigga, this how niggas relapse into that shit. Chasing what you like about the drug. That's what crack fiends do. That's what they smack their mouth. It's a remembrance. It's called preoccupation. You're preoccupying. Nigga, this is the behavior of dope fiend, not players. Players don't let a nigga know what's in their cup. They just got a cup. Now, if you see them go to their motherfucking trunk and pull up the bottle, but man, nigga ain't shaking their motherfucker. Yeah, nah, homie. And then it leaves you less than as a man because you gonna be slipping. You gonna be slipping on that drink, my nigga. Your bitch gonna be going in your pockets, looking at the phone, nigga, your ass slipping. I don't care how sharp you try to make it, everybody know. That's why if you listen to every rappers talk about it, they talk about how much better they are off it compared to when they own it. I can go down the list, Lil Baby, 42, all of Future. So now, nigga, we know it's a hindrance. Niggas still like doing it though. Yeah.
What have your shows have been? My bad. What have your shows been looking like?
See, we 16 consecutive sold out. I got more of a older black audience now. Where first I used to have a gangbanging niggas coming in with their own folded. So I got more of a working class audience now, half and half, 50-50. The crowd is more engaging now, so I can fuck with the crowd, where before you can't fuck with the crowds because you don't know what's out there. Now what's coming to see me is real people who enjoy coming in. Yeah, so they're not looking for the internet trolling. They're not looking for the shit talking. They want us to hear a message with some punchlines, some timing. So nigga, I've been working. I've been working and studying. Trying to perfect the craft because this ain't the destination. The destination is to become a MC, a master of ceremony. Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, Steve Harvey when they hosted all those award shows. Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon, one of the greatest masters of ceremonies that our generation have seen. Yeah.
Last thing, what advice do you have for Offset? I mean, he's having a rough year. He lost his girl. The new baby daddy won the Super Bowl. Last night he got shot. They say he has a crazy gambling addiction. What advice do you have for Offset?
Nigga, gonna go get you a project, bitch. You're gonna go get you one of them bitches down off in the project and save you some money. Yeah, go back and fucking Poe. Yeah, cause nigga, whatever keeping him in that motherfucking that motherfucking casino gambling, that nigga gambling like a motherfucker. But he gotta be winning too. Cause he ain't making no music. He gotta be winning. My advice to Offset is nigga, keep doing what you doing. This too shall pass. Yeah, nigga, it's just a season in the wilderness. Nigga, anytime nigga lose his family, and he had a good bitch. And nigga had a good wife. He just wasn't right to play husband. Yeah, he reckless dick. Yeah, and he hot dick. And he can't lead. So a broad like Cardi B gotta have a nigga like Stephon Diggs that kick whole ass and whoop shit. Lead. He got to. When he get mad, bitch, shut up. Break the TV. Bitch, buy another. Offset was running away and running off, not dealing with her. And she'll listen. But when I see that nigga home, I just say, man, nigga, he know he fucked up between the public shame, the public embarrassment, the breakup between him and Quavo, the death of the other brother, quality control music, nigga, he done lost his identity. Cause if nothing else, man, nigga can go back home and hide up under baby and goddamn me get him one of them, nigga, and go play and cap and draw what you look like. Nigga, now he can't draw so now he in that motherfucker casino, if I'm him, I go back to fucking with Selena. I go give me a hoe with a good job, one of them doctor hoes that'd be happy to fuck with a rap nigga. But one of them hoes fresh out of college with them degrees and play on her little bit of money for the stability. But nigga, he fumbled the bag when he lost Cardi. Cause nigga, long folk, they even got to where they were. We saw her buying this man shit. She treating that nigga like a king. And still letting him do what he want to do.
Whoa, before we get out of here, everybody's shitting on the city of Memphis. LeBron came out, talked about how he don't like the city of Memphis. All the NBA players, they feel like when they go to Memphis, it's a little dangerous. The hotels aren't updated. A lot of people are questioning LeBron's love for black people and black, because he comes from Akron. He comes from that type of environment. What do you, and you starting off early in your career, you went to Memphis a lot. What do you have to say for a lot of people, going at Memphis? A lot is happening in Memphis right now.
Memphis don't have no place for a multi-million-dollar NBA, NFL black person to go.
So you're agreeing with the NBA players?
Yeah.
It's not safe.
I fuck with Memphis. I hang with Memphis. But nigga, if you got some money, you can't go party in Memphis, and you around Memphis niggas. If you nigga, Jay Morant them better not go nowhere and try to party. Nigga, Memphis ain't a party place. If you ain't in a hole in the wall. Nigga, Memphis is for juke joint. Nigga, it ain't for no motherfucking multi-millionaire nigga with some money that want to get back home and go safe. Memphis is a very dangerous place. The people in Memphis don't give a damn about you being no NBA player, nigga. The infrastructure, the highways are small. There's no big major skyscrapers where you can, you know what I'm saying? There's not an air view where you can look out into the air. what's that, Broadway or Beale Street?
Beale Street.
Beale Street. Nigga, Beale Street is set up for white honky-tonk countries. What black establishment were Kevin Hart or Tyler Perry, if they come, we have to go frequent with the white people. For one, the level of security gonna be provided. In Memphis, know this. They brag about it. It's being one of the most deadliest places you can grow up at and one of the most toughest. Memphis people are a rare breed when they leave outside of Memphis. They cut from a different kind of cloth. One that can endure.
What's tougher to you, Chicago or Memphis?
Memphis.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, Memphis. Chicago just killing. Nigga, Memphis hustling, pimping, fighting. Nigga, they trying to live and survive. Chicago just trying to kill. They don't really give a damn about living, it seems like. But nigga, when you go down there in Memphis, nigga, them niggas trying to live the best way they can, because they ain't got much. So I started noticing and studying Memphis children before the pandemic, when Texas and Tennessee had created a partnership where they started sending juvenile delinquents from Tennessee to Texas. Mm-hmm. And them young niggas from Memphis and Tennessee, nigga, they would come down to Texas, they were running shit. And there's one kid in particular, I called him Little Memphis. Nigga, so I saw them, these are a different breed of kids. Chicago kids can kill. Memphis kids know how to survive. I heard Chicago say they know how to survive, but when I look at Lil King, all them young niggas they don't just know how to kill, they will. But nigga, them niggas just shoot dice, sell water.
That's a great analogy, I like that.
Yeah, Chicago just go kill. They ain't gonna shoot no dice. They might do a little bit now. Their ultimate goal is to kill each other. Memphis nigga wanna hustle and eat, and then take from the niggas who got it because they ain't got it. Yeah.
Man, Charles the White Man, it's good to have you back.
Yeah. I kept telling him, I think I talk to Sean all the time.
Yeah.
But I needed to get back. So what? I still only do your big platform, Antoine if he call, but nigga, the value of who I am and what I bring have always been going to a small channel.
Yeah.
Building them up, monetizing them within 24 to 48 hours, and creating a residual income, as well as a new business partnership and relationship. But when I was doing that, YouTube would let you collab. Now you can do brand affiliate partnerships, you can collab. Now nigga, I'm just trying to pivot and rebrand.
And I appreciate you, brother. Till next time.
And I appreciate.
Yeah, that's good that they back. You know, they was already cool. You know, still it was just a publicity stunt. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Hype this video up. You know, like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.
Shake, talking about the day. Shake, talking about the day. Baby girl, I need you to shake. Baby girl, I need you to